So about 9 o'clock this morning, there was a CHP officer driving near Ford Boulevard and 3rd Street in East Los Angeles when he came under gunfire. He immediately requested additional units and advised that he was being shot at. Additional CHP officers arrived and deputies were nearby when this occurred. Once they got on scene, they also took gunfire and returned gunfire at 2 male Hispanic adult suspects. One suspect was struck by gunfire, taken into custody, and is currently at a local hospital receiving medical treatment. One suspect fled the scene on foot and remains outstanding. No deputies or officers were injured during this incident.
Were any weapons actually recovered there at the scene that the suspects might have used?
The question was, were any weapons recovered at the scene? Yes, there was one firearm recovered at the scene near the suspect that was taken into custody.
What type?
A handgun.
Lieutenant, I was told that both of the suspects were armed. How dangerous is the one who's at large?
At this time, we're not sure the exact confirmation of that statement, but we ask everyone to remain vigilant, and anyone with additional information or leads to please come forward, contact our Homicide Bureau, or you can contact our Crime Stoppers anonymously.
What does that mean? You've got a person who's willing to fire at law enforcement. They have to be extremely dangerous, and they're at large right now.
Correct, ma'am. That's why we remind the community and all community members to remain vigilant.
Nothing in the way of an actual motive on the shooting?
I'm sorry, one at a time, please.
Nothing in the way of an actual motive as to why they did this, as to why they opened fire on the officer to begin with?
At this time, no, sir.
Would you describe
carjacking involved in this? We heard that there was initial reports that a suspect got in a car and was dropped off at Home Depot.
Investigators are investigating all leads.
Lieutenant, would you describe it as an ambush?
Yes, I would.
Can you please?
A CHP officer was driving down the street and he unexpectedly, suddenly took rounds.
So he wasn't stopped at a light. He went in it.
It was at an intersection. I don't know the exact details of that.
Any indication how many rounds were fired at the officer? Was the vehicle hit? How many times?
No, this is not the preliminary stage of the investigation. Crime scene personnel are on scene collecting that information.
Do you know if the shooter was on foot or was it a car-to-car shooting at this point?
The suspects appear to be on foot at this time.
Is there any security camera footage or dash cam video that's needed in your investigation?
There appears to be video surveillance, and that is going to be taken under review.
We've seen the pictures of black and white with the back window appeared to be shattered, taking gunshot.
Correct.
You said that neither of the officers, I guess, was actually struck, right?
Correct.
Do you feel like there's any kind of a word out there directing assailants on law enforcement? This has been an ongoing issue at these times that law enforcement is under siege. How would you describe it, and can you kind of amplify on that point?
I can't speak to that, and I don't know the suspect's motive at this time.
There's been a...
Were there
That's it?
two people in the CHP car that was fired upon initially, or just one?
No, I believe it was a single officer in the vehicle. Thank you so much.
Any other further description on the outstanding suspect other than Hispanic male?
A male Hispanic adult.
Any idea as to when the perimeter is going to be taken down?
Well, once the scene, I mean, we need to process it very methodically.
The scene's been still there, we know, but is there any kind of an active search for this suspect in and around the area of the crime scene itself?
Yes, investigators are investigating all leads, so anyone with information, we ask them to come forward and please
Nothing
communicate that.
tactical, though. We don't have canines out there doing an active search for a suspect at this point or anything along those lines?
I'm not sure at this point.
Lieutenant, can you give us a sense of who exactly fired the shots? Was it deputies as well as CHP?
Correct.
And if so, how many rounds?
We have suspect shooter, officer shooters, and deputy shooters. The number of rounds is unknown at this time.
And I just want to clarify, it's unconfirmed at this point that the second suspect is armed.
I don't have that information at this time.
Thanks, LT.
Thank you very much. No, no hablan. Oh, Spanish? Oh, yeah. Yo entiende. Gracias.
Just what you told me, and then I'll translate.
Yeah, exactly what I told you. No? Oh, we want to ask a question?
Well, they'll ask you and then you just get to tell me.
It could be a one-on-one since
Oh,
they're
okay.
all English.
Yeah, we could do that after.
But it's horrible. Thank you, and I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much. Take care. Yeah, so like I